Wait.
Talk about how PMA-LCS is one of the most cesspool-y places out there.
That's definitely not what we said.
That is definitely what Steven, Mr. Digital Love 69 just said. That PMA-LCS is a toxic cesspool.
Can't confirm PMA-LCS is 4chan.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a tiny little break to use the restroom, and I'll be back real quick.
Wowzer.
I will be back as well.
Wowzer.
Have fun solo casting.
Yep. Have fun.
I've done it before. So, how y'all doing? How's life? Just kind of chilling here, waiting for an invite for game number 2. Hello, chat? Are you there? Ah, no! Check out our other PMA affiliated streams at twitch.tv/PMASGN and www.twitch.tv/PMAOWL. Well, it's very lonely just sitting here alone with no game to start, no chat to interact upon. Feels bad. See if they friend request. Ah. Invite me. Rate me in made.
Alright, we're back on this.
I'm very lonely here. Chat doesn't want to talk with me.
Chat is not helpful.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think Juice Me Family needs to make some extra band changes. Just
Like
to
what?
most likely the Cho and the Rakan, in my opinion. Because the Cho pick was pretty big. I don't think they should let Violet Sociocat get Cho'Gath, because she has, obviously she played pretty well. And, I mean, the play potential on Rakan their last game was pretty ridiculous. It just kept them outside of where they needed to be. And then he just basically zuked back to his team and was like, okay, cool, I'm out.
Gotcha. Well, we're still waiting. All we do in here is just waiting.
Not many people voted in the straw poll.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, there's only 8 votes. Uncle Jemima has 3, Mr. Buttersworth has 3, and Toucan Fam has 3. I mean, not 3, 2. My bad. Oh, now he has 3. So 3-way tie. Interesting.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's vote. We gotta vote. Split this tie difference. You didn't get the.
No, I did not.
Yeah, they put it. Oh, you joined after. That's why. Give it to you the second time too.
Alright, let's see how smart OBS is. It's trying. There we are. Oh, and I will be nice and put a little... So here we are, going into game number 2. Breakfast Club up 1-0 over Juice Me Family. This is Dragon Roost Island from Wind Waker. It's a remix. Huh?
Nice. Gotta get those video game references with the songs.
Oh, here we go. I will... Give me 1 second. I will play you peak music. I'm advancing in music in America with this one. There we go. This is art. This is music, guys.
Oh my lord.
Alright, let's get this draft going here soon.
Oh, oops. Apparently there's a mistake. Alright. And it's been resolved.
OBS, don't have a heart attack. Ah, here we go.
Alright, we're starting.
Alrighty, so let's see if any of those pick band annotations that you asked for are made. I rarely banned away immediately for the Breakfast Club.
Nalzar are still pretty much similar bands. There's the Cho'Gath band. I'm wondering if Violet Sociocat is going to try and play Morg this game, because that's another one of her prime picks. Ari, the Ari man, okay.
Don't want to see Blue Flame on that comfort pick again, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the Ari wasn't the worst in that game.
Yeah, we'll see
They
if
just-
they do ban the Recon. No! They
They
opt
banned
to
the
ban
Warwick.
Count Fudulous Warwick, interestingly enough.
That's, yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know.
I feel like the Recon
Well-
had more to do with that game than the Warwick.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
they plan on picking the Recon themselves?
The work did have some prime picks on the Kaisa. Even the Ari too. Just a lot of good. Oh, there's the
Morgana
more pick.
instead for Mr. Buttersworth.
Interesting.
wait. I think that's for Allie. For Violet Sosu Cat.
Oh, mid.
Yeah, that's one of her comfort picks as well. Yeah, because last game they banned Morg, third pick, I'm pretty sure, and then she chose Cho'Gath.
There's
Used to be
Kai'Sa once
favorite.
again.
Yeah, maybe she can pop off again. Well, this time at least.
Now Murphy's saying he's not too experienced in jungle, so you take with an easy pick for him. It gives you something to take advantage of, but felt like he was very easy to take advantage of on the easy pick, especially after that level 1. So
Oh, we have a
he definitely recovered very well. So we'll see how this pans out as they get Lulu. Is that one of Hoagie's mains?
Yeah,
Kai'Sa Lulu seems like a potent late game combination.
yeah. Even early game, it's probably very oppressive in bottom, depending on what the Breakfast Club picks. We're on the Lucian pick again.
Alright, well there's Lucian once again for Toucan Fam.
Whoa, okay. That Jinja pick is pretty interesting.
I don't know. Hung, when you realize you haven't really made dinner, you gotta just make yourself a fucking sandwich real quick. I'm back.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh wait, Fred's still here. Right.
Hello,
Allow-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Xin
they didn't-
Zhao for Count Fudula. And
Just
the-
realized.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a bit spicy right there.
It is.
Yeah. Let me figure out what else. Okay, Anivia, I would assume Juicy Blue plays it. Kai'Sa Lulu. Huh, okay. Well, does Juicy Blue play jungle? Because they might try to look for some type of role mix-up here, you never know. But allow Jace, just double target,
Yeah.
double target Uncle Jemima. Make sure you don't give him his 2 most comfortable carry top laners, especially after the Jace that happened last game.
Yeah. Got a little out of hand.
Yeah, 11-1, I guess counts as a little out of hand.
A little
Yeah.
bit. So they're banning Anivia away from Blue Flame. So pinching top and mid.
Oh, the York, man. I mean, yeah, York's gonna be a menace no matter what, even if he split pushes or groups of the team. Oh, the Nasus pick.
Ooh. So Nasus for whoever they have sending top. So this is an interesting composition Juicy Family is putting together. They look to have that split push and maybe some engage in the mid lane.
Kind of the Darius pick again. That's
Yeah, but this time on the opposite side.
ooh, that's a pretty nasty bottom lane. might get-
Lucian making its way through.
Yeah, if they do well to not get poked out and take too much damage, then yeah, they'll do pretty well. Oh, wait.
Oh, baby. So, interesting compositions here. Let's talk about these for a little bit. What are we going to see from the Black Cleaver, the Breakfast Club? What are we going to see from them? This is, I mean, it looks like a straight team fight comp to me with the Darius split.
Yeah. I mean, the Braum engage is just going to be pretty nasty. Even if it's with an ult or just like a Q or auto attack. If you get those 4 procs off, then you have probably at least a kill. I think Juice Me Mommy? No, Juice Me Daddy is going mid with the Katarina pick.
Okay, Sandwich has been fully acquired. I'm sticking around this time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Promise.
it's going to be interesting. So, what about the side of Juice Me Family? What are we going to see there?
We're gonna see Juice Me Blue in the jungle on the Zac. We're gonna see Juice Me Mommy on the Nasus top, and the Juice Me Daddy on Katarina mid. 100%. That is, I mean, I don't know so much about like Blue and his jungle pool, but Nasus top is a Juice Me Mommy champ, and Katarina mid is a Juice Me Daddy champ.
Yeah.
100%.
The Zac pick is a little interesting because I don't know.
How does he fit into this? I mean, it turns into more of a pick comp with a split pusher, I'd say.
Yeah.
But again, if the assassins that rely on getting ahead, Blue Flame's gonna have to get ahead of this Morgana there.
Or Juice Me Daddy on the Katarina. Yeah, he's gonna lock in the Katarina here.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Yeah.
Juice Me Daddy on the mid lane Katarina, so we'll see where Blue Flame goes. Does he go with is he the Nasus?
He's the Zac.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Nasus top is a Juice Me Mommy champ. 100%.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I think they're just going for more overall comfort picks for everyone. I don't know how Zac is for Blue Flames, but maybe he's good at it, maybe he's not. We'll see. How do you guys think?
I don't have overlay.
What?
I can't get the overlay to work because I am potato, and we're just gonna switch over to here so people can stop yelling at me, Murphy.
Yeah, just swap to the client.
Murphy hates me, to be honest.
and confirm.
Hey, there it is. How do you guys think the matchup in mid is gonna go? Because it's definitely gonna be interesting. I think Juice Me Daddy has like a generally aggressive playstyle.
Wait, where's Juice Me Blue going top with the Nasus? Have I been bamboozled?
You may have been bamboozled.
Dude! Just gotta be so good at it, just like me.
The Teemo troll.
I gank for you all the time, Murphy. Don't even. All the time.
Well, you.
I just don't gank for Digi.
Oh, come on.
Ooh! Got him.
Get out of here.
Roasted, dude.
You know I can pop off. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to embarrass them too much.
Absolutely. So, results are in for the game 1. I'm just going to close that off. Uncle Jemima on his Jace is our game 1 MVP.
I mean, that's fair. You really could pick anyone on that team to be MVP.
Yeah.
Maybe not Fudula.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to say it.
He did solid. He got himself back in, but he had a bunch of really good picks off of his infinite duresses, to be honest.
He landed some crucial infinite duresses in fights, especially for not being a jungle main. Like, he popped off. Aside from dying level 2.
Yeah, that
was more dying to a really, really smart ward than anything.
Yeah, they warded very well and just basically caught him down with his pence. And I don't know. I think this game might go better for the Juice Me family, but I don't know.
Well, give us reasons. Don't just say it.
Well,
explain your line of thought.
I definitely. Well, the reason is that I think they're just overall more comforter picks, but at the same time, so I don't know about Mr. Buttersworth and his mom, but you have Violet Sociocat on the Morgue, Toucan Bam with Illusion. I don't know how Count Fudulous zooms out is, but it's gonna be a spicy pick.
I don't think any of us know how Count Fudula's anything is. Not gonna lie.
And what about Uncle Jemima's Darius Top? Do you know anything about that, Rich?
It's pretty good. It's not like his Alawi or his Jace. I mean, nothing is, but like, he's good at the champ. I think he'll be fine against the Nasus.
Yeah, Nasus is generally dealable with because it's just a big doggo. You just pet it and walk away.
You just pet it, you watch as the neck extends into the stratosphere.
Yeah. You get slowed for like a million years.
That too. You play ADC. You want to just jump off Summoner's Rift. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't know, if we can see the Katarina pop off, then I think things will be a lot better for the Juice Me family.
Yeah, and they don't have a ton of ways to stop an ulting Katarina. Like, and a lot of them are excuse me. Like most of them are delayed. If Morgana gets Soul Shackles on her first, then like maybe she can stop. But it'll take really the best ways to counter that are the Darius pull or the Xin Zhao ult.
Or even the Brawl ult.
Yeah, Brawl, I mean, if the Katarina gets ahead, Brawl won't stop her though.
Yeah.
Like, that just second of him channeling plus the ult travel time, like Katarina will have already destroyed the team.
Yeah, if he predicts it pretty well, it'll.
Yeah. Although also if he just sticks up his shield.
That too. It was Katamari. God damn it. Sarah Cruz with the Katamari OSTs.
Dude, Katamari Damacy is a great OST.
Did you hear?
Oh, Katamari Damacy is just a great game.
Did you hear it's coming to Switch?
Nothing about the OST.
I did, but I'm too busy trying to play through Dragon Quest XI right now to care.
I feel you. Yeah, I actually just finished the new Spider-Man game. It was pretty great.
I'm enjoying Dragon Quest. It's funny because it's like definitely. Wait a minute. Yes. It's definitely like just an old school JRPG, like PS2 era JRPG, but just executed, or PS1 in some cases. But like, just so cleanly executed. Doesn't do too much original though, to be honest.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Octopath Traveler, just like the old school JRPG, turn-based combat.
I'm sad that no one's guessed what the song is. That's the part that makes me upset.
Wait, let me see, what is it? Oh, what is that? can't remember.
Thank you, Olive Purple.
Oh, it is. Oh my god. That's pretty great.
Guys, the sandwich is really good.
Proud of you.
Oh.
Alright, who wins this game, boys?
I'm going with Breakfast Club because they have comfort picks and a more cohesive comp.
Yeah.
Comfort picks rule LCS, but comfort picks that make a cohesive comp rule even harder.
I don't know. We'll just. I definitely think that the GCB family has a way better chance of at least like making it past like 2 towers, you know? Because they only got like 2 towers last game.
Oh, we do have ourselves a bit of an invade. They know they have that Braum level 1, and they might be thinking that they're starting topside. Excuse me, Daddy walks away. Save there, the flash! Flash for flash in the mid lane. Oh? 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 Oh?
Oh. They didn't kill the ward.
Yeah.
Oh, plus 10 gold, that's GG. Oh my god, the crowd goes wild. Well, something to take note of. Boom. We got ourselves a ward on that red buff. They knew exactly where Mommy is going to be at to start the game.
The blue buff ward was a red herring. Now, JMF will think that, Breakfast Club doesn't know where they're starting, but really, they know.
Alright, I think this mid is gonna be a fun lane to watch.
I feel like there's not really gonna be a ton of action in this early mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much the Moore can do, but if she can get her spacing down and not that much poke on her, then I think she'll be okay.
I do feel like Morgana's wave clear doesn't really turn on until her W gets a few points, but then it becomes a little situational, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like once that W hits level 5, or once she hits level 5 and gets 3 points in that W and she gets some AP, like it becomes much better at clearing out the wave. But Mr. Buttersworth feeling the receiving end of a ranged Murph versus melee matchup. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Senor Buttersworth. That is not what you're wanting.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the Lulu Kaisa against the Lucian Rom. Just it's a lot of poke to handle, at least early.
Oh, but Juicy Hoagie is getting taken very low himself as we switch back to top lane. You know what? I guess this is direct to camera telling us it's time for Stacks Watch.
Yeah,
today on Stacks Watch we have ourselves a lovely Nasus up here, currently at 15 stacks at 3 minutes. This has been your Stacks update for the 3 o'clock on the hour.
God damn it.
Going back to mid, the binding does land. Oh, there's another blink as we go back to the bot lane. Toucan fam trading with Juice Me Hoagie.
And the top lane.
And back to top lane. It's not time for our Stacks update though.
Man, directed camera has some pretty bad ADHD going on.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Like,
Let's take a look back here at this bot lane. We're talking about it being too
It's
range
normal.
against a
Completely
range and a melee, but isn't Braum Lucian like famous as being a kill lane?
Braum Lucian,
Yeah.
if they get an all-in on even health, are going to kill that lane.
Oh man.
Not get poked out first.
Now Fudgula wants his vengeance? No, he just wants to be annoying.
No, yeah, very annoying.
And now both junglers back, not too far away from each other.
That's pretty much even. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wow. Okay, that was aggressive.
One more auto, but they didn't get the auto. There it is. Juice Me Kami actually coming ahead so far in this poke wars, staying a little bit ahead in CS. We'll see how that handles the balancing of the waves. Violent Sociocat going to be leaped in on, misses the binding. This might be it with no flash, and the Ignite gets first blood solo kill for Juice Me Daddy.
I ate my words of not a lot of action in this mid lane as
Yeah.
Juice Me Daddy gets revenge on his other solo laner from your Rhino. Yeah,
The Lucian
sounds
very
about
low.
right. Yeah.
I don't know if sticking around is the right call.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to pick up this cannon. He does have flash and heal, but he'd really rather not burn those.
Yeah.
Although Xin Zhao is in the area, so it does feel at least kind of safe.
Who can?
Lulu.
And he missed the cannon.
Yeah.
Oh no, but here's the gank. Polymorph comes in, flash from Juice Me Hoagie. Gonna get leaped onto by Count Fudgula. Exhaust comes out. We also see them turning onto the Kaisa here. Juice Me Kami will be taken out. Burns his heal. Does not have flash available, so he's gonna fall here. Just kind of gives himself over. That's gonna be a double kill for Count Fudgula. Who was the ones greeting now?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Kami recognized they were screwed, and it was like, okay, Toucan Fam's low. Let's try to get this kill. Didn't end up happening because both supports took exhaust.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the end of that, Count Fudgula comes out with a double kill, and that's gonna help the Xin Zhao out massively.
That was gonna be a wee bit on the large side.
Bit on the large. I like my.
Oh,
Xin
here comes
Zhao's
the
a
binding.
bit on the
Oh,
large
she's looking
side.
for it. Here comes. I love these mind games. Binding does land. Ultimate is available for Violent Sociocat. Blinks out for Juice Me Daddy. So.
Oh,
By the
Zac
way,
coming
it is
in.
now. Where is this? Oh, here comes the gank onto Violent Sociocat. Gotta get pulled in. Pulls him out of the flash. Here's the ultimate from Katarina. Smite goes down to slow him down. Violent Sociocat trying to run away with his life. His flash is down. It's gonna be another kill for Juice Me Daddy.
The flash
Being
burning
flashed.
by the Zac.
Nice.
Alright. This is a
It
more
is
even
now
game than last
6
game.
minutes, 24 seconds into the game. Nasus has 48 stacks. This has been your stacks
Oh,
update.
no.
As we see the polymorph onto Mr. Buttersworth. Killing spree for Juice Me Daddy on this Katarina.
Yeah, I think the Katarina's gonna pop
Oh
off.
boy.
I mean, she's already 3-0, but you know.
So, you know, yeah.
This is
And
pretty
then we're going to
much.
turn into this Infernal Drake, knowing that Braum's having to walk back to lane.
Yeah,
Now Fudgula, they're not calling this. They could probably take this if they walked in. Everyone's a little bit on the lower side with no cooldowns, but
Yeah. They have
none
no
the
idea.
wiser.
I mean,
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they have any idea.
Yep.
no
Good
war.
dragon take. Tie game, though.
And Katarina Kaisa is going to love that Infernal Drake. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
pretty much every carry champion loves that Infernal Drake,
hmm
but a fed Katarina.
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, just a wee bit, a lot, and
Oh,
it's gonna come in
Here
right
comes
now.
the mind game.
Actually, no.
Juice Me Daddy trying to bait out a binding. Toucan Fam's gonna get taken a little low here on his own 2v1. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, there's the binding. A lot of
Yeah,
damage there.
versus Vamp Scepter in this bot lane though, and
Oh my
Toucan Vam is
goodness.
not having a fun time.
Oh! The W almost
Down
landing.
16 CS. Yeah, JMF kind of making up for their kind of bad early game last
Oh,
time.
there's the
They're
pull. Looks
doing
like
quite
Jemima
well
wants
now.
to fight here. Juice Me Blue just wants to stack.
Oh, okay.
Who wins?
I lied.
Oh, there's the binding going out. Gotta get turned up by Juice Me Daddy. Ultimate coming through from Violent Sociocat. Ignite comes down. Another solo kill for Juice Me Daddy.
Yikes.
Or no, I was gonna say he's down about like 25 CS. Well, no, he's gonna catch that up now, and he's 4-0, so who cares?
Yeah.
Wait,
Xin
okay.
Zhao here, but we also see that fight bot lane, as I guess moving around the top side was more important for directed camera.
Okay. Yeah, Hoagie just he
Oh, that's
Maybe
so
Oh man, the Xin Zhao Count Fudgula trying gets the knock up. Oh, there's the ulti.
Oh wait, doesn't
Oh.
block the damage.
Ooh,
That's
so
unfortunate.
close.
the dagger.
Count Fudgula, despite that early lead, not able to convert it to stopping getting that shutdown into Juice Me Daddy.
Oh, misses the cannon. Feels bad.
Hey guys. It
Yeah.
is now 9 minutes into the game. 81 stacks on NASA. This has been Stacks Watch with your host, Sarah Cruz. It's 9 p.m. Do you know who your kids are?
That's actually not the worst stacking in the world. Could be better.
It's just Stacks Watch. It's our local update. Like
He's-
station identification every 3 minutes, dude.
He's against.
Here we go. Here comes the gank. Uncle Jemima gonna get hit by that Q. Slowed down. Juice Mommy gonna hit that knockup. But here's
Oh.
Count Fudgula. No ult on
Good
Count
for that.
Fudgula. Ult burned on the NASA. Juice Mommy does have his passive available. Gonna go to those bloblets now, but leave it in for dead there. 300 gold to Uncle Jemima.
TP available in case you want to save a blob, but yeah, just kind of no point.
Morgana on the roam up. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's donezo.
Also with the teleport being on a minute longer cooldown and canceling it, not refunding the cooldown, you burn that. You have burned 2 cooldowns, the 6-minute teleport, and however long Zac passive is. That's just
About 5
not
minutes.
worth. Especially if the Zac goes down anyway.
Well, let's have a look at this mid lane again. Juice me daddy.
Okay.
Ooh, Yas daddy.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so, tie game. A lot different compared to 10 minutes last time around. What are we seeing different so far?
The Katarina.
Katarina and a support who can poke out the opposite AD carry.
Yeah. Yeah, last game we had the Reconnaissance of the Alistar, which was not the best for Alistar.
18 CS lead when Kaisa does
Here's the ult, trading ult for ult. This may be the stun coming in, and here comes the
wait.
bot lane. That's gonna be a shutdown. Ooh, almost get to kill herself, but Juice Me Daddy gonna get taken down. Toucan Fam collecting that gold there and calling up the next wave.
Well, I was gonna say, Kaisa actually loses to Lucian a little early because she doesn't have quite as much damage, especially in the duel. But
Ooh, we may have a 3v3 in the mid lane.
With 2 kills, I mean, Lucian's gonna be fine now.
Here we go. Dashing into Juice Me Mommy. Juice Me Mommy looking to get something there. He's gonna get the lead and moving in too quickly. His direct camera does not care about what we want from it. Juice Me Kami gonna get chased down. Has to burn flash. Hoagie. Kami's gonna have to be left for dead here. Wild growth, not enough. Oh, there's the heal. Taken out. Probably wasted the heal a little bit,
nice
and the binding lands onto Hoagie. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, Juice Me Mommy went in way ahead when they had no business taking
And then
that
going
fight
back to the
when
roam
they
up from
Katarina
bot lane, clearly Juice Me Daddy thought he had the ability to go in there, but Buttersworth and Toucan Fam, is along with Count Fudgelove, all showing up.
No, there's no real vision in the river. He didn't notice that bot lane was missing. Just not.
Juice Me Daddy,
wait,
what are you?
Why?
And now Juice Me Mommy.
And now Mommy.
Okay. This is the League of Overstays currently. They have no business taking this fight.
They do get Mr. Buttersworth and have to burn the flash. Here comes teleport in from Uncle Jemima. Violent Sociocat looking for the binding. Nope, doesn't go there. Gets a 2-man pull that Darius does. Stunned up onto Juice Me Kami. Gonna get taken out. Juice Me Mommy. Kind of stuck. Oh my goodness, these bindings are so upsetting.
Yeah, that's basically the last 2 minutes, the last like minute or so, like Juice Me
It's going
Family
so
had
well
no
for Juice Me Family, but now they're facing almost 5,000 gold deficit.
Yeah, I mean, okay, like the Katarina dying is okay. It is what it is, but the Breakfast Club just had pressure on mid tower. You just gotta give it up, and then Juice Me Mommy also going in way ahead of his team, getting deleted before his team can follow up or do anything. With a Nasus in top lane, facing a 3v4. And then just overstay after overstay.
Oh, it looks like we might have another fight. The
down a
ping,
little
they
bit.
want to go in? No, it's blue side pinging. Okay.
May have
Also, they cannot fight without this Katarina.
Oh,
who
but
is
they are going to go
literally
on to
all the
Uncle
kills.
Jemima, pulls him in. There's the wild growth to knock him up. Oh, but he gets Juice Me Kami, who's going to get melted here potentially. Here comes the Kali. Oh my gosh, that Q did so much damage. There's one ult. He's looking for his resets. Uncle Jemima once more here. The slow coming in. And barely living. The Q hits him with the tip of the ult and the tip of the Q.
His last bit of mana, with the glacial fissure stopping the elastic slingshot animation.
And now they're jumping in on Juice Me Daddy, who almost.
Never mind.
He gets out with a crazy blink. And this is just
now-
snowballing out of control for Juice Me Family, down 7,000 gold. And
the
there's
pull.
another pull in from Uncle Jemima, looking to get another pick, looking like Blitzcrank out there.
Okay, they need to back now. There's over 1.5k gold in the pockets of everyone.
This
on
is
Breakfast
Stack
Club,
Swap.
and I mean everyone.
This is Stack Swap with your host Sarah Cruz. 177 stacks currently on Juice Me Blue. This has been Stacks Watch with Sarah.
I'm trying to make a point. God damn it. 3.3k gold in the pocket of Toucan Fam. He can finish his Bork, buy Greaves, probably buy the components of a Cleaver. Unless I did my math wrong.
So what is the win condition here for Juice Me family now that they're so far behind?
They calm down, they kite out fights, get these members at least kind of low, and then get the Katarina cleanup going.
Yeah, they
Also, Nasus
really.
would push. Nasus has been kind of left alone. He hasn't been participating in kills, but he does have farm, and is getting stacks. What's this? Okay. Stacks watch.
You missed your chance. You have to wait.
Fine, I'll just check the stacks myself. I can find it.
Stacks Watch is
198.
not just something you can call upon on a whim.
Fine. 198 stacks currently. Yeah. That's about all I got. It's Katarina and Nasus at this point. The Kai'Sa is too far behind now.
Yeah, we kind of just saw Jin and Lucian just kind of get like probably like what 7 kills and like
Yeah, that was a
minutes?
series of unfortunate events. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. That was a series of unfortunate overstays.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't
honestly,
necessarily say overstays. A series of unfortunate going in.
A series
Yeah.
of unfortunate showing ups.
like I don't
They're
know.
trying
I
to take
think,
fights that they shouldn't be taking and then giving up more each time.
Yeah, the Katarina going in just whenever she can and just doesn't do anything for her. Like
Over aggression.
Oh, Mr. Buttersworth.
Okay. Well, it's a tank fight.
Well, alrighty. Nasus is still continuously stacking, but it looks like they may want to take their party top lane here. Coming on through using that blast plant. Here we go. Juice Me Blue. Can he 1v20? Mr. Buttersworth decides better just walk away. And so does Juice Me Blue. He's taking his way out. Kindly let him out. Oh, Juice Me Tommy gonna get caught out there, half health immediately by the Xin Zhao here as they're gonna look to siege and push top lane. Zac is mid, pushing out. Gonna get responded to by the Lucian and the Morgana here. Any thoughts, gentlemen?
I mean, they're really the Breakfast Club is really just taking advantage of their lead now. They're just,
Gentleman and esteemed guest, as my color guard squad leader would put it. This is legitimately what she refers to guard as currently, because it is 15 girls, women. I don't want to say female.
This is Stacks Watch, your 3-minute check-in on the NASA stacks. NASA is currently at 224 stacks. This has been Stacks Watch. It's late at night. Do you know where your children are?
Okay, well, I was gonna say she refers to guard as ladies and esteemed guests. This is not just from my mind, I promise.
Alright, well. We saw this last time with their lead. Breakfast Club just looks to group as 5 and force things down in whichever lane they decide to go to. Currently rotating top with Kai'Sa going down bot.
Playing to their strengths, both as a comp and as a player comp, really. They have good 5v5. They have Violet Sociocat, who's a good shot caller, who can call rotations
yeah,
Not like this.
that's a classic.
Wait a second. Oh, no, he's dead.
No, not you, mommy, too! No! They're going in! They just walk to their doom.
Yeah, that's
Soylent
very-
Green is people!
Yeah, that's a very classic Violet Sociocat.
Yeah. Classically, one of the top shot callers in LCS, specializing in rotations! Rotations, however you want to call it.
Specializing in
Yeah.
sitting in a bush and catching out poor Juice Me not dropping a ward there.
And, well, also Mr. Buttersworth sitting on 2 pink wards. Well, his own team's pink wards, but yeah.
Wow.
TBC with the double pink wards, apparently.
Alrighty, 10,000 gold down effectively. Close enough.
Yeah. Well,
And look at that
9.4
vision
game
control.
winner,
You'd
actually,
have to
but
think
whatever.
that breakfast clubs are going to be going straight for the Baron here.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Um,
Feelings? Opinions?
I don't know. They don't have much vision control in their own. I mean, a little bit now they do, but after the
Ooh,
basically
And no cattle.
that's a shortish cooldown.
I'm looking up the cooldown. This 50 seconds. Okay, that's not that bad, but still.
Oh, Zach.
If the fight breaks out in the next 50 seconds, they're not gonna have a good time.
All right, well, the Baron is up. Let's see if we see the 20-minute
Baron.
Baron. They have the
We're
gold
gonna
lead to
see-
do it.
Oh, wait,
Here comes
PB
the
coming
teleport from Nasus.
in.
We might have a full 5v5 on our hands here. We'll see how it goes, being so far down. Ooh,
A complete
they're
vision
baiting
control.
them. It's a bait. It's a bait, boys. Binding. Ooh.
Oh,
Close,
Puncher.
close but no cigar. All right, so here we
They
go.
have
The Baron
complete
dance, the
control.
Baron
They can
tango.
control
All
it.
right, they know they're not doing it. Violent Sociocat. Violent Sociocat does get it. Oh, they're looking for it. Oh, the two-man pull once again, but they're gonna get out with a flash and an elastic slingshot here.
That's real aggressive. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, back to the Baron dance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
I
gonna
don't-
lie.
it's-
GP family are kind of wasting a little bit of time here.
Mhm.
Like they kind of have to contest Baron, but also they really can't contest Baron, so they're really in a catch-22.
Oh, they're looking to catch Toucan Fam. Oh, good cancel.
Yeah.
Oh, but looks like we might have a catch on to Katarina here in the mid lane. Gonna get taken out by Count Fudgula. Now Juice Me Hoagie gonna get pulled in and annihilated himself with no flash. And the chase is on for Juice Me Blue. The Q does not land. Flash in with the Borg. A flash Borg gonna be what
Wait a
actually
second.
catches Juice Me Blue. They do get the shutdown to the Xin Zhao. There's the knockup. Juice Me Blue is still alive. Katarina may be able to clean this up if she can. No, my bad. That was a Kaisa, but not quite able to finish it up. A double kill, and it is an ace. 5 for 1 in favor of the Breakfast Club. They're going to look to push down this mid inhib.
If she has a Rage Blade, that Kaisa gets a triple kill there, but as it is, Juice Me family just too far behind. There's gonna be an inhib. This might be a Nexus tower in all honesty, but
Nah,
knowing Violet's Sociocat, they're gonna get the inhib and back off.
yeah.
Worth is low, and there's members up now. I corrected myself real quick there. It's okay. Everything's fine.
I think they're gonna go Baron.
Well, everything's fine if you're the Breakfast Club.
You mean the Black Cleavers?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Let's go with that. The Black
Alrighty, well,
Cleavers.
here we go. Do we see... Oh, is Hoagie going for the steal? No. Oh, I wanted him to. Alright, well, still over 10,000 gold in the lead here at 22 minutes. And if it beats 22 minutes, you know what that means, boys. Stacks watch.
Stacks
We are
watch.
currently sitting at 282 stacks. This has been your stacks watch for the 22 minute.
Yeah, there's no way they can even get close to that Baron without dying.
There's no way they can do anything without dying. Like, this is
Yeah.
going to be a game of either Breakfast Club massively thorough, or just Juice Me family just slowly gets strangled to death by rotations.
Yeah, or just gets run down, to be honest.
Like, I am all for trying to figure out how a win happens and what the win condition is for getting back into a game, but I seriously cannot find one.
Yeah, like, as much as, like, chilling out and catching up with farm, like, there's not a lot they can do right now.
It's gonna take mistakes from Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but they haven't
Like-
really been playing,
Yeah,
like,
they've been
they're making
playing-
mistakes.
Yeah, they haven't been playing flawlessly, but like they haven't
No.
making any mistakes big enough that could
Exactly.
massively throw a game. And even if they do, like they're far ahead enough, they can make some small mistakes.
Exactly.
Juicy Mommy goes in and walks out.
And
Alrighty, well, here we are. One
something
last
we ne-
stand for Juice Me family in their first game of this season, of this
something
tournament.
we never really mentioned.
Juice Me Mommy.
The family, Juice Me family have a really low wave clear team, so especially when they get behind, they just can't do anything about this siege.
Yeah.
Yep, and now
Like,
here we
they
go.
have-
Baron
now,
buff
but the
in
Zach-
the house.
That cancels elastic slingshot. Yeah.
I said Malulu, because the cat really can't wave clear without going
Yeah,
into
no.
all 5 of them.
That is the danger of having this assassin in your team comp. You
Yeah.
have to get her ahead, and your team has to be ahead.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
else-
she was ahead
Yeah.
for like a whole 7-10 minutes.
10, 11 minutes.
Yeah, and then she started to essentially kind of end.
Well, nah.
That
I'm
was
not
for
gonna
the
say
team.
maybe, but she
maybe
got
not-
called out once, and then it snowballed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's-
transition in the early mid game where they got caught out, got the towers, and they kept getting caught out. Oh, Juice Me Mommy gotta go in, gotta get immediately wild growth. Xin Zhao separates the entirety of Juice Me family. What a ult from him! And it looks like Jet Me Blue tries his best, but he's not tanky enough. They're just too far ahead. Juice Me Mommy gonna be the next one down as he goes into Blavos. Juice Me Daddy gotta get pulled in and finished
game.
off. No forcing to get the flashed away. The ult does not kill them. Gets blinks to safety on Juice Me Cammy. We're gonna
They had
see
their last
if they
stand,
have the 2v5 inside them. Part of the cards here, folks. Does Juice Me family pull it out? Here we go. The binding lands on a
fine, no, guys,
Kami.
yeah, it's over.
Part of the cards were a lie. Yu-Gi-Oh! How could you do this to me? That's gonna be the game for the Breakfast Club 2-0.
GG's. Yeah, Breakfast Club. I mean, they played to their strengths, both in
Yeah.
comp and in players. They rotated. They
A
team
lot.
I'm worried for next week.
Ah, we'll be
I think-
fine.
We'll be fine.
Let's
I mean,
look
I'm
and
not
get
gonna
these
be-
interviews. Get that straw poll made.
Yeah.
Jirachis. I can tell you
You're at that.
the MVP for the game 1 was Uncle Jemima.
Jemima, correct.
We'll see who gets MVP for game 2. What are y'all's thoughts on that one?
Mm,
Like, same thing of just like they all just played really well. Although I think that one you give it to either Count Fudgula or Violet Sociocat. Count Fudgula being all over the map and Violet Sociocat hitting some ridiculous binds.
yeah, I mean, she usually does.
I mean, but still,
No, yeah.
like
Her morgue play is usually just prime. I mean, I don't know, yeah, like Rich said, like, there's a lot of things that multiple people think people did. Like, Uncle Jemima had a lot of pivotal pull-ins that started good fights for them. Count Fudgula also had,
We
like,
need
a
the
bunch
straw
of...
poll made.
I'm making it.
Good, I'm proud of you. And we're going to move over to the interview lounge. The captains,
What do you mean you're proud of me? I'm your coach. I'm supposed to
the
be proud of you.
captains and Uncle Jemima could jump into the player of the game. We get some interviews started. And we'll see if who our second player of the game is very shortly.
Hey.
There's the
Oh, hey there.
Who dis?
Knew this who phones.
All right, we got Bommy Buru,
Yeah.
Good Boy, and Uncle Jemima.
Uncle Jemima.
We're gonna.
No, it's
Uncle
Jemima.
Jemima.
That's spelled correctly, by the way. That's straight off the bottle. You can go to hell.
Uncle Jemima.
Where'd your boy go?
I don't know.
There he is.
There he is.
All right, well, let's start getting these questions in. People, please type your questions in the chat if you would like to
Butters
ask them
from,
anything. Yeah, just do it.
from Olive Purple, Buttersworth. Can I have your number?
She has it already.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. So,
Dang, only
What?
13 people came to watch this game. Feels bad.
yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, it's because nobody posted on the page.
Rip.
I don't.
Ah, interesting.
I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
Oh, no, there's someone in here that knows the thing.
It's the
Ooh.
spreadsheet.
Who is it?
Is it what?
Okay, so my
I
question-
got here real late.
All right, so here's my question, Bommy.
I also
What's
haven't
up?
casted
Here's my
in, like,
question
a
for you,
month.
Bommy.
Yeah, what's
Five.
up?
Sorry, not Bommy. Who was it that was that? Was that your boy?
Oh yeah, that's Justin. Justin's
Justin, here's my
one
question
that
for you.
mentioned.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to figure out who was talking a second ago, calling out Rich. I have a question for them.
Oh, that,
That'd be me.
Yeah, Jemima, my question for you is, if you were casting this game, would you have done the bare minimum to inform the host of what needs to be done when casting a game?
Ouch.
Considering Rich has casted 3 seasons, yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't
would've.
casted in like 3 months. Shut up.
Okay. So we have a question for a real question here from Olive Purple for the Black Cleavers. Sorry, the Breakfast Club. Don't know why I keep thinking that. Why Morgana pick for mid? Isn't she normally a support? What were your thoughts on the Morgana pick?
We picked it first because it can flex. Ali plays a good chunk of it, and I also play Morgana. It was a good flex picks for us.
Yeah, and Morgana offers a lot to the mid lane, especially in terms of like safety. The Black Shield being like a really good counter engage tool, although you didn't really see it in game 2 when she was getting ganked nonstop. But but that in combination with kind of the team fight presence of her ultimate, and then the pick potential on her Q, really makes her a strong all-rounder for the mid lane and a very tough champion to beat. And she's kind of a staple, honestly, in the PMA LCS for that.
Gotcha. And it looks like I'm going to shut it down now because we only have 5 votes. But for the sake of time, Count Fudula is our MVP for game 2.
That's about right.
Hey, never got it as ADC, but as soon as I play jungle.
All right. Well, Count Fudula.
Damn.
After
He's
getting
not
caught
wrong.
out in game 1 at the early levels, what was the thought process of getting yourself back into that game?
Well, since it's a family stream, I'll kind of limit my thought process to my direct train of thought. But I kind of thought like, well, I'm just going to out farm this guy. And then once I hit 6, I'll just counter gank every lane that I can. And I think like we executed pretty well, and actually got really fortunate counter ganking a couple of 2v2s in the mid lane.
Hello.
That worked out really well. So Ali and I were just like, oh man, our 2v2 synergy is just so good, and we were like winning all these 2v2s. We were just like having a good time. I think I did my job well. I just kind of overextended. I didn't realize they had me warded out when I was trying to invade on the blue buff. So yeah, the first death was unfortunate, but really didn't affect my mental too much for the game.
Awesome. Let's see here. Let's see, Uncle Jemima. No,
Yeah.
actually, Bami Buru.
Hey.
What was it like in comms after the first game to try and collect yourselves, get ready for the second game?
The comms.
Yeah, what were you guys telling yourself to help be ready for it?
Well, we definitely understood that Ali is a threat when it comes to objective control. So we tried banning her out, but clearly that doesn't work. Besides, Ali has a pretty nasty Morgana. Keeping calm and collective, we're all pretty much a family, so
That's the name.
you're gonna
That's
have
the
a lot of
name.
fighting, you're gonna have a lot of like bickering, but at the same time we love each other, and that's all that matters at the end.
Follow-up question. What are you guys gonna do to prepare for the next matchup, which is against Lappy's Ligma? Do you think there's gonna be like a change in roles again in order? Maybe some team practice, like figuring out solid comps. What do you guys have in store?
Team practice, definitely. I think we have a good sense of what we want to do. You could tell by like early game, we have a good sense of like what we came to do, but then it just falls apart. Probably because we have coordination. Like we had a numbers advantage at Dragon, but we don't coordinate well enough to actually have everybody. Like our bot lane came too early, and we kind of gave up deaths in game 1. So like, it's just a matter of playing with each other more and being able to overcome the troubles of being a family.
Aw.
I know, right? I love it. I can always just relate everything to being a family.
I'm gonna shoot a question over to Uncle Jemima.
Yeah.
Jason, game 1. A, when was the last time you played that? B, how happy were you?
I mean, to pick up the hammer one more time, it felt pretty good. I guess I'll answer that question first. Hasn't really been in the rotation for a while now, mainly because NA Jace is lull. But besides that, it was a counter pick. It was a counter pick that I knew really well. So I genuinely didn't have real fear of losing the lane. I just knew that if I went even, I was gonna snowball. The damage that Jace provides is just absolutely maddening in this state of the game. So I kind of had to like bide my time and wait for me to hit those power spikes. I was really surprised that I didn't get ganked in the top lane a lot because I was pushed up to his tower like the first 5 minutes, like a good solid 2 to 3 minutes, just poking him underneath the tower, and then me and Fudgy got some really good tower dives. Actually, we got a 2v2 tower dive that went really well in our favor, and then we got a solo dive onto the Darius as well. And from there on, it just kind of like snowballed, and then I was just poking out. I was just poking out squishy targets, half healthing the Kaisa or the Ahri, whichever one was unfortunate enough to get hit, and it just went from there.
I guess that answered my
Oh,
original follow-up
last-
question. No,
yeah.
no, that answered
The-
my original follow-up question of was this something like you've been like practicing a bunch, or was it just
No.
like you were just like, hey, let's just pick Jace, so let's do a throwback.
It was really just a throwback pick because of the fact that like, I just played that lane so many times. I know how the lane matchup works. I know the limitations of Jace, even though he's been kind of floating non-existently in the meta right now. But really, in this meta, like if you counterpick your top laner, you're golden. Like there's really nothing a lot they can do other than like gank top. That's my honest opinion of the current meta of top lane. Like that's just how it goes. And yeah, I mean, I know Jace, and I don't really have to practice Jace. Same thing with the Alawi. I don't really have to practice the Alawi.
I'm so good at Jace, I don't have to practice. I'm sorry.
I mean, you saw what happened.
Alrighty, well,
That's a good meme.
I mean,
And
you saw what
Alright,
happened.
Well, we're
but-
gonna end it with Jirachi making potatoes aren't real look real silly out there.
I
So
mean, don't I do that with every team I'm on?
Ugh.
I was not informed of this before I joined the squad.
I mean,
Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you all for joining us tonight. This was FiveU Alpha LCS. I'm Sarah Cruz. This was Jirachi. Say hello, Jirachi.
I
Thank
And
you
this
for
was Digital
casting.
Love 69.
thanks for playing.
Good night.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, congrats again to our players of the games, Uncle Jemima and Count Fudgula. GG's and have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.